So a few weeks ago, I was at the Melbourne Museum, and I wasn't actually here to see all the fossils and dinosaurs. I was actually here to see the Lego Star Wars exhibit, and it was busy. You know, this guy liked Star Wars, and I had to go check it out. Love my Lego too. So yeah, look at all the minifigs that they fit inside this little thing. So first thing they had in the exhibit, all these little droids. The one battle droid, this gonk droid, chopper, and they had this life-size Princess Leia and R2, and a cool place where kids could build their own droids and have them all on display. They had this life-size pod racer. Maybe it wasn't life-size, but it was awesome. They got us to build a little segment of a mural, and I think it was the Cloud City of Bespin. They had all of these Ultimate Collector's Series Lego sets, all unboxed and open. I actually have one of them. My brother has that one. I have that one. But out of all of them, I really want the Death Star. They also had this Star Destroyer that was split open, and you can see the minifigs along with the minifigs, but they had this massive Death Star, and it was awesome. They had scenes from the movies, they had when Luke and Leia jumped across the chasm, the garbage chute, and I don't remember that part. They had the Millennium Falcon cockpit that you can press buttons and stuff. Had this Battle of Endor at the end of Return of the Jedi. And they had these life-size mock-ups of all these characters. So Chewie, Stormtrooper, Han. It was awesome. Now, if you have a spare couple of hours when you're in Melbourne, I highly recommend it. Because look at all these cool displays. If you love Lego, if you love Star Wars, if you love fun, like, go to a museum and check it out. So at the end, they actually gave you the ability to build your own lightsaber, and it was awesome. Check out my lightsaber. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I got to leave it behind with some of these budding Jedi and their lightsabers on the wall, as well as have a look at some of the classic lightsabers from throughout the series. Now, at the end, they did have a gift shop, and they had some cool little dioramas on display there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to buy this set, but I really wanted to. So yeah, that was the Lego Star Wars exhibit. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys can get there yourselves. Love you.